Next item is the mayor's report. There's a few two items I'd like to share with you. Next, on July 4th, we had an absolutely phenomenal celebration celebrating America's birthday and DuPont's birthday. It was just an amazing time. And also, what also came with it is quite a few complaints about the noises here in DuPont. And some people didn't understand the vehicle to call and who to call to say, noise, I can't sleep, I got to work tomorrow. So, Council, I believe it's something we should discuss in the future. What we'll do is intense public education in November or probably in December timeframe of 2009 to let the public know what is the code, what is the law, if they witness some illegal fireworks going off, who they can get in touch with to report that activity. How do we want to address this moving forward? Is there possibly an opportunity to address it in our code? Is it more public outreach moving forward of how we can keep in tune and have a balanced community on July 4th and all of us can enjoy it completely? We do have a letter from a resident here in town as public record, and I believe you've also seen this letter in your inbox. So, Ms. Larson, please make sure it's in public record as part of this meeting.
Good evening, Council. For a fire report, it was a fairly busy day for us. We responded on 8 calls through the day. However, the majority of those calls were medical aid in nature. We did have 2 fireworks-related calls, 1 stump fire, and then we had a fire on the beach on Tuesday that was probably a fire that burned through the night, but we had no fireworks damage. We had several reports of loud noise and excessive fireworks, but that was our report.
Good evening. From the police side of it, we responded to actually 15 calls that were reported to us. The vast majority of those calls are just loudness of fireworks. We didn't find any illegal fireworks at any of the locations that we checked by. We had a couple of warnings issued in regards to after hours and also fireworks discharge prior to the 3rd. The officers on routine patrol also talked to quite a few other folks just about fireworks, checking to make sure that they weren't illegal fireworks, and probably went to about 14 different locations based on call, finding that it was legal fireworks, just very loud fireworks, and just checking from that perspective.
Council comments or questions for our department heads? Yes, Councilmember Grant?
I don't have the policy in front of me, and I apologize, but could you refresh my memory? Are bottle rockets or airborne fireworks, are those legal or illegal according to our code?
It depends on what they are that goes up. The majority of, well, everything we saw was legal. The canisters, the rockets, the reloadable tubes, the Roman candles were all legal. Other types of rockets, bottle rockets, are illegal, and you almost have to see them to make a determination because the rocket aspect mixes back and forth legal, illegal.
Okay, thanks. Maybe we could talk offline because I had some residents as well as in my yard and others that actually brought me airborne bottle rockets, and they said, is this consistent or not consistent with the code? So I'd love to have that conversation with you, and maybe we need to refine the code or maybe just educate me or others a little bit more on that. So thanks.
Yes, I'd like to emphasize that there is a process by which citizens can communicate to staff, to council, on the concern having to do with fireworks. We all did receive a letter from one citizen, and if there is a concern by anyone having to do with that particular topic, please communicate with us so that we are very much informed as far as what constituents are thinking.
He's out of his gourd.
And be it on the good side as well. So please talk to us. Our phone numbers and websites are listed on the website for the city. So talk to us. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Life has a funny way of repeating itself.